Hello everyone and welcome to Talk a Good Game. It's not build up a good game. Talk a Good Game is just finished. Spurs 1, West Ham United 2. We've just beat Tottenham in their own backyard. Get in! What a fantastic performance that was. Superb result. Well done to every single one of them. Well done to the players. Well done to the manager. Fantastic result for West Ham tonight. Absolutely love it. Said in the preview and I said in the build up, I love this fixture. If you show me the 38 fixtures of the Premier League and said, what one do you want to win? This is the one I pick out. And we've done it. We've rocked up there. We're crap for 45 minutes, but we've won 2-1. Get in, West Ham. Absolutely love it. These types of games, performance doesn't matter. Just get the win. However, the performance is bloody good as well. We'll get on to it. But West Ham have just won 2-1 away to Tottenham. Absolutely love it. Get in. Anyway, while you're all here in a good mood, can you please do subscribe to Hammer's Chat? We're not far off filling up the bowling ground. 69 subscribers as I speak right now, but we'll get an updated total towards the end of the show. If you're watching this and you haven't subscribed to Hammer's Chat, please do subscribe. It's completely free. It takes 2 seconds. And we're just a handful of people away from filling up the bowling ground with all our subscribers. And do drop a like on it by clicking thumbs up. Helps out this video, helps out the channel, makes me feel good. But not as good as watching James Ward-Prowse tap in a winner against Spurs. But let's try and calm down and talk through the game, shall we? Because it took 10 minutes, 10 minutes for Romero to score. Do you know something? I think it's a fantastic win. I think it is a fantastic win. I think it's a fantastic goal. When you watch it back and you watch Romero, Ward-Prowse is next to him. The ball comes in from Pardo and Jarrod's probably where he should be. Alvarez is where he should be. They both time their jump well. It's just that the ball in from Pardo is that good and the leap from Romero is that good. Romero wins it. But he's got a hell of a lot to do. He's got Alvarez in front of him. No, Jarrod in front of him, Alvarez behind him, pushing him. The header is magnificent to loop into that far corner. It's one of them. The more I watch it, I won't because it's Spurs. But if it was any other team, I think fair play, bloody good goal. There's nothing we can do. But sure, we could have defended it a little bit better. But I don't think there's anything wrong with the marking in that. It's just a really good corner and a really good goal from Romero. So it's just a fantastic finish, truth be told. Now, let's skip through to half-time. Thank you, Chris. Perfectly timed. He said, who would have thought of that? Who would have great that at half-time? Who would have thought that at half-time? Maybe, I think is what he's trying to say. I'm hoping that's what he's trying to say. Because I did. I went on the build-up show. With Charlie, I said, you know what? I don't think it's that bad at half-time. I'll explain my thinking in a second. I didn't think it was that bad. I went on the Patreon WhatsApp group. Hopefully, there's at least one person from the Patreon WhatsApp group in the live chat right now that can back up one way to say. I said to them, we're going to win 2-1. This is at half-time. We're 1-0 down. I said, we're going to win 2-1. Now, my second part of my prediction was wrong because I said Kudus is going to be the hero. I said to Charlie, Bowen or Kudus will score. The other one will create it. Kind of right. I'm taking it. But I just had a feeling. But I'll tell you what. In the first half, Spurs, it was all one-way traffic. It was all Spurs. But here we go. Rob's backing me up. Thank you, Rob. I only need one person just to back me up. But I thought going forward in the first half, we had the right idea. We were trying to get it wide. We were trying to get it in behind, but it wasn't working. In the final third, the composure wasn't there. So there you go. Leo believed me. He backed it. I wouldn't back it because I said it was going to win. But yeah, there you go. David was fuming at halftime. Honestly, I wasn't. I'll tell you why. Because I thought we had ideas in the first half. I thought we were getting the ball out I thought Kudus was looking good. I thought Bowen was looking busy. And I'll be honest with you, in the first half, I thought Paqueta was looking like he couldn't be arsed in that game. He was annoying me in the first half. But it wasn't coming off. We were getting the ball wide to Soufal a couple of times. Kudus was offside a couple of times when he didn't really need to be. But I thought we actually did a little bit better in the first half against Spurs than we did against Crystal Palace. It's just that Spurs are a hell of a better team than Crystal Palace, so they were dominating the game more. I think they deserve to be ahead, not because they created a clear-cut chance, but just because of how much they dominated that game. And that was our doing as well as Spurs. But I I just had a good feeling. I just felt like the way we were going about it was right, and we switched Bowen over to the right, put Kudus back on the right, and Bowen down the middle towards the end of the first half as well. So I was getting a little bit happy. Anyway, second half comes round, kicks off, and my fear at halftime was we're going to concede early on. David Moyes got asked about it against Crystal Palace. Why do you keep conceding goals early in the second half? He said, "I'm aware of it. Do you think I don't know? I'm trying to work it out. We're not eating pies." So my fear was we were going to concede early. Well, I'll tell you what, I didn't think we'd score early in the second half, but this is all because of what we did. It's because we were pushing them back. We were going for the high press. We came out. We started quite brightly in the second half. It ends up with Kudus outside the box with the ball. Bowen makes the run, but he continues his run. Bit of ping ball off of Davies, and Romero falls kindly to Jarrod Bowen. Fantastic finish with his right foot into the roof of the net. 7 goals in 7 away games so far this season, Premier League. Superb record by Jarrod Bowen. 9 goals, top English goal scorer in the league. Fantastic finish. But do you know something? While I thought Spurs might have deserved their lead at half-time because of the domination they had, I think Kudus and Bowen deserved a little bit of good luck because of how hard they had worked up until this point. I thought both of them were working their nuts off up front. I think Kudus in the first half showed his quality. He was shrugging off Spurs players. He was looking busy. Bowen was looking busy. I think between them two, they made their own luck a little bit for that goal, and it was deserved. For 5-10 minutes after the goal, I thought we were looking really good. I thought our tails were up. We were smelling blood. We were going after them. We were pressing high. Spurs looked a little bit rattled. What was working for them in the first half wasn't quite working. Paqueta had upped his game in the second half. I thought everyone was giving 100%. To be fair, I thought they were all trying from the start of the game, bar Paqueta in the first half. He was the only one irking me. The rest of them I had no issues with. But in the second half, I thought we were doing well. After a goal, we got momentum. We were looking good. We're working hard. But then I thought we started to sit back a little bit, and Spurs started to dominate us again without really creating any clear-cut chances until Richarlison. Richarlison's one was a bit of a sitter, actually, at the back post. We got off with one there. But we were sitting back, and I was getting a bit frustrated because I thought Kudus was starting to look tired. I thought Paqueta was looking a bit tired. I thought Ward-Prowse and Alvarez were maybe looking a little bit tired, which is understandable. They'd given a lot up until this point. So I was getting a little bit worried. There was a few tired legs out there. And when you look at our bench, there wasn't much on there. I thought, oh, yeah, he'll be the one that can come on and win the game for us. So it was a case of the 11 that started were probably going to have to be enough to win the game because there wasn't much that was confident that we could come on and do something for us in this particular game. And then it happened. James Ward-Prowse. And again, this is us making our own luck. Jarrod Bowen chases it. He sees what's happening. He sees Udogi's away to pass it back to Vicario. In he goes. He chases it down. Keeper punches it. Don't know what would have happened. This is where I don't know the complete rules. I know the keeper can't pick it up, but what happens when he punched it? You know, Bowen was calling for a foul. So if it's good enough for Bowen to call for a foul, I was calling for a foul. I don't know, you can't do that. Indirect free kick, please. Goes straight to James Ward-Prowse, misses an open goal. Will we just ignore that? James Ward-Prowse ignored an open goal? Yes, we will. Because fortunately, it came off the post, came back out. And I can't have been the only one that was panicking Bowen was ready to touch it. But Bowen, it's difficult for him, really, actually, because he knows Ward-Prowse the way to hit it again. He's in the way. He's in between Ward-Prowse and the goal. So he's got to almost get out of the way, but not panic. Bowen's composed. Ward-Prowse is really calm. Left foot just passed in back of the net. Type of chances you can see players panic a bit. Into the back of the net. 2-1 West Ham. Buzzing. Deserved it. Maybe not. Don't really give a shit, truth be told. We were winning away to Spurs. And then, because we had the lead, sort of plays into our hands a little bit, doesn't it? Right, now we're going to go in our 18-yarder. Now we're going to defend deep. What are you going to do? The answer was not very much. I thought we were fantastic defensively when we were 2-1 up. I thought we were absolutely superb from back to front, from left to right. Bowen and Kudus up front worked their bollocks off. Paqueta was giving everything down that side. Alvarez, Ward-Prowse, and Souček were really compact in the middle, making it difficult for Spurs, forcing them out wide. Puts the pressure on Emerson and Soufal, but you know what? I thought both of them had a good game. I thought they both dealt with their men really, really well. Tottenham dominated the ball, but now and again we looked all right on the counter-attack. It's just that we were just tired. We couldn't get forward anymore. Kudus was gone. He was gone for quite a while before he got subbed off. He was just knackered. Superb 2-1 win. Absolutely Fantastic. Right. Before we go any further, I think Mr. Walsh has uploaded a graphic for us. He has. We need 71 subscribers. I thought it was 69 before it started. 2 people have unsubscribed. Must have been Tottenham fans. They must have pissed off. Good. Go away. They probably subscribed, ready to troll us after the game. We've won. They buggered off. So we need 71 people to subscribe to fill up to part 1,300 of you watching. Thank you very much for joining me and tuning in. Please do drop a like on the video by clicking thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to this chat, please do. Before we get onto individual performers, I just want we're going to take David's advice here. Well, actually, kind of take his advice and selling stuff like a so and so. I'm going to continue to do that because it's our 8 days of Christmas. It's day 4. Angeballs in the corner there with our hat and scarf on. At the minute, it's £13.50 instead of 20 quid, so save 33%. You can get it by going to hammerstatstore.com. Also, we have 20% off all prints. Both offers expire at 8:30 tomorrow morning and Friday. So you're watching this on Friday, there's a new offer. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to tell you what it is now. 20% off all unsigned books. There's a couple of signed books in there as well. So tomorrow morning at 8:30, that offer goes live. So you're watching on Friday. That's the offer of the day. hammerstatstore.com. Right then, individual performers. I've been looking forward to this because a lot of people impressed me out there for West Ham. My man of match, a lot of people are selecting Emerson. Completely get it. I thought he was magnificent out there. I think Porto's a handful. Comes inside a lot. Sort of does that inverted fullback, I think is the correct term. But he can also come down the side, and that's difficult. It's not like John Stones when he does it for Man City. John Stones just sits in midfield. He doesn't go wandering down the right wing. So when he's the inverted, or when Trent does it, he goes in, he stays in there. Porto doesn't. He goes in there, and then suddenly he's back out on the right, and it can be very difficult for someone like Emerson to keep an eye on when he's got Brennan Johnson as well. But I thought Emerson was superb. I thought he got forward fantastically well today. I was really impressed with Emerson. He's been Mr. Consistent all season, but he's had a couple of quiet games, not bad games, quiet games, big difference. But today I thought he was really busy, bang up there. My man of match I'll give to Jarrod Bowen, though. I thought he was outstanding, faultless, absolutely faultless. Well, maybe there was a few faults he done. It's a tough job being striker for West Ham. But this is why I and Gonzo and a lot of other West Ham fans have consistently said Bowen as striker will work in some games, but not all games. The last 2 games are perfect evidence. Tonight in Crystal Palace, it didn't work against Palace because of the type of team we're playing. It worked tonight because of the type of team we're playing. Will it work against Fulham? Well, that's what we'll discuss tomorrow in the preview. But Bowen as striker will work in some games. And I thought tonight it worked fantastically well. Worked his nuts off. He couldn't have given any more than he did. Him and Kudus, they're good at holding the ball up when they've got space, when they're able to turn and run at defence. I thought they both played really well. As a partnership, at times their link-up play was good. Not enough. I would like to see more. That's not a criticism. That'll come with time. But I thought Bowen was absolutely fantastic. Got his goal, really well taken goal, involved in the second goal as well. Doesn't touch the ball. So statistically, it's like he wasn't there. There's no assist for him, but I would suggest that was as good as an assist as you're going to get, forcing the keeper out to sort of Superman it into James Ward-Prowse's feet. And good and well played. James Ward-Prowse followed it in as well. Both of them went for it. Both of them gambled. And this is, funny enough, this is what David Moyes was talking about. After Sunday at Crystal Palace, Moyes said, I want more risks. Well, that was risk. Bowen took a risk. James Ward-Prowse took a risk. And look what happened. It pays off. Defensively, I thought we were superb for the last 20 minutes of that game. When we were 2-1 up, we were absolutely fantastic. You have to be. The amount of possession Spurs are going to have, the amount of balls into the box they're going to have, you're going to have to be disciplined. You're going to have to be organised. And I thought we were both of those things. Zuma, Jarrod, Souček, Bowen, throwing themselves away in the way of shot after shot, closing them down, making it difficult for them. I thought they were fantastic. Fabianski wasn't called upon that much, but when he was called upon, safe pair of hands. He was absolutely brilliant tonight. A really good save from Lo Celso. Good save from Porto in the second half. Saves you'd perhaps expect him to make, but very brave when he came out and punched it and got headbutted Thomas Souček. Caught the ball really well from Ben Johnson's cross in the first half. Thought it was a really good game from Fabianski tonight. Not, like I said, I've had my complaints about Paqueta in the first half. Second half, he upped his game a lot. I thought the boys were brilliant out there. They've done us proud tonight. Fantastic Fantastic win that is. I can't explain how buzzing I am about that result. Just superb. Well done to the manager. I thought he got his tactics pretty much spot on. The result is the only thing that can determine that. But like I said, at half-time, even though we were losing, I understand why a lot of people were annoyed in the first half. I get it. But I actually felt there was a few positives to take from it in the sense of how we were lining up to that one. I've just missed someone's comment. Let me just try. Here we go. I just want to say thank you to Holly, who came on a video with me during the week, who's obviously a Spurs fan. She's here. She said, can never be confident as a Spurs fan. Congratulations on the win. Not clinical enough in the first half. So fair play, Holly. Just thought I'd bring it up. The Spurs fan congratulating us. They're not all as polite and appreciative and complimentary as yourself. So thank you very much, Holly. But yeah, there you go. West Ham have won away to Spurs. Fantastic result. If you've enjoyed this review, please do drop a like on and subscribe to the channel. I'll catch up with you tomorrow. At the minute, Charlie reckons we need 60 more subscribers to fill up Upton Park. So if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. It'd be nice to hit that figure very soon. And yeah, hat and scarf on sale. Tomorrow the books are going on sale, and I'll continue to sell stuff like David suggests I don't do. Anyway, we've done it. We've done it. Fantastic result. Well done, manager. Well done, players. I'll catch up with you tomorrow on Patreon with the player ratings, and then we've got the Fulham preview tomorrow. Buzzing. Can't wait for Fulham on Sunday now. Bring it on. Thank you very much.